We finally got the first trailer for the Michael Jackson biopic, and it just keeps getting me more and more hyped. Obviously, we got the first teaser a couple months back, but this is the first official trailer. And as a Michael Jackson fan like myself, you can tell I'm eating good. So try to find a spot to prop these up just for this specific episode. I don't have Off the Wall yet. I definitely need to get Off the Wall to complete the greatest 3-run album in history. But for now, I think this shows my fandom enough. Anyways, in this first trailer, we get our first looks at Coleman Domingo and Nia Long in this movie. We get more looks at Jafar Jackson. We get another look at Miles Teller. We get kind of looks at everyone. We see the pet chimpanzee in this trailer as well. They also show Michael's freak accident, but there's one thing that caught my mind, and it doesn't have anything to do with any character. This movie is advertised as Michael, the Michael Jackson biopic. Obviously, we know there are talks that there's going to be a second movie, a part 2 to this movie, and I think that part 2 may just be confirmed. As you can see right here, it says his story begins April 24th. His story begins. We do know that this movie goes all the way up to the bad era, this era right here, and obviously this is not his last era. So if this movie's going up all the way to his bad era, but that's not his last era, and you got to finish somewhere, it only makes sense that we're going to get a part 2. Maybe the part 2 is titled Jackson. That would be cinema. There is a lot of speculation though that we will get that part 2. There was a lot of reshoots for this film. They finished filming back in 2024, but they had to go back in 2025 and reshoot the entire third act. Hopefully that does not affect the movie. I'm hoping. But after the reshoots, they came out and said that they had enough footage for 2 full movies. Not to mention they can go back and film more stuff. You might as well just give us all of it. Yes, we've gotten a teaser. Yes, we've gotten a trailer. Yes, we've gotten first looks at almost every cast member, I'm pretty sure. Yes, we know that the movie goes up to the bad era, meaning the Jackson 5, the Jacksons, Off the Wall, Thriller, and Bad, but those are kind of the only plot details that we have. We don't really know what this movie is going to be about. Obviously, it's going to be about Michael's story, but a part of Michael's story is his music, and I got some song requests. This is a Michael Jackson biopic, my personal favorite artist of all time. I'm gonna need to hear some music. I'm going to Dolby Theater just for this movie for a reason. Now, you obviously can't put together the entire movie made of music, unfortunately, but if I had to pick 2 songs from every single era, starting with the Jackson 5, give me Rockin' Robin and give me ABC. I Want You Back may have gotten snubbed, but Rockin' Robin is just a personal favorite of mine. It might not be the most popular, but I have to have it on here. We've aged up now. We've grown a couple inches. We're now the Jacksons. Give me Blame It on the Boogie and give me Heartbreak Hotel. Blame It on the Boogie explains itself, and Heartbreak Hotel is my personal favorite song. It's not a Michael Jackson solo song, but he's on it, and it's basically him. I need Rock With You. I need Off the Wall, the song. An honorable mention to Get on the Floor. If I hear Get on the Floor in the theater, I know they're probably not going to use it. They're probably going to use all the mainstream music. That's why I'm kind of keeping it a little mainstream. But if they pull out some crazy pulls, I'm going to be going crazy. Now, Thriller, there's no pulls on Thriller. All of these songs are bangers. This is a no-skip album, the greatest album of all time. Give Me the Girl Is Mine and PYT. 2 of my most favorite songs by Michael Jackson, and they seem like quite a possibility. Now we go to Bad, the last era of this movie. Give me The Way You Make Me Feel and give me Just Good Friends. Why are we not talking about Bad like we're talking about Thriller? Look at these bangers. We got Bad. We got The Way You Make Me Feel. We got Another Part of Me. We got Leave Me Alone. We got Speed Demon. We got Liberian Girl. We got Just Good Friends. We got Man in the Mirror. Y'all may be getting mad asking, why am I putting so much features? You know, I put The Girl Is Mine. I put Just Good Friends. I just love those songs. If I can have every song in Michael's discography in this movie, I would. Trust me. If they could find a way to fit every song he's ever dropped and put it into one movie, I'm gonna be having a blast. But obviously that's not possible, so those are just some of my requests that I want to see in the movie. But overall though, I'm really excited to see how they do this movie. Antoine Fuqua, I love Training Day, so I trust him to do this movie. Jafar Jackson, I think he's gonna do great. He can very well mess it up, but I believe in him. Make sure to drop a comment down below if you have any questions. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.